Good morning, children. I hope everybody is safe and you people are aware and following the advisory of the school and UP government. So, in this situation, we have to just keep ourselves safe. So, always maintain social distancing and educate others also. And I hope everybody is taking the precautions which are very important. So just don't think that few people are just not taking it seriously now. They feel that the pandemic has gone, but still we have to be very alert in this festive season. So please follow the instructions which you need to follow in order to make yourself safe. And I hope that everybody is washing the hand properly, wearing a mask, staying at home until it is not very important to move out. So always maintain social distancing because at present it is only the way you can protect yourself. So children, now we begin with the class. So last time we have discussed few questions which were theory based. Now children, you see this output based question. So what is actually the logic behind this? Anybody please tell what is the logic behind? Aman Sharma, what is happening within this code? Is this screen visible? Okay. Anybody else? Bhavya Mishra, what this code is doing, beta? It is calculating the frequency of each and every digit of the number. So the logic behind is that if you see, if this is the array and if we have initialized this array, as we know that there are 10 digits, so the size will be 10. And these are the index numbers. So children, suppose the number is 12102. This is the number. So what we are going to do is, when we initialize the array, always remember that every index number will have a value 0 by default. This is what default value. So here the first condition will be while n is more than 0, because we are going to extract the values, extract the digits in fact. And this is what ARRD plus plus. Suppose here 0 is there, so ARRD plus plus means that it becomes 1. and then number will get reduced. But here at present you can see that it is 2. So ARR 2 will receive the value 1 because it is ARR 2 plus plus in that case. And after that this last digit will get eliminated. And then you can see that this 0 will come. So this index number will receive ARR 0 plus plus means it becomes 1. This 0 will get eliminated. And further we are extracting this digit 1. So ARR 1, good morning sir, ARR 1 plus plus. So here at this index number the value will change from 0 to 1. And after that this 2 will get eliminated. So at present the value at this index number 2 is 1. So this will again change and it will change from 1 to 2. And at the end this 1 will get eliminated. So here it is 1. Now you can see that children, the frequency of 0 in the entered number was 1, the frequency was of 1 was 1, the frequency of 2 was the uh, the frequency of 2 was 2. So this is how you can do. So here it is N, here it is D which you need to fill, and here if ARR of I is more than 0, because we need to check the values which we have stored within it. So if ARR of 1 is I is more than this, then what we need to print? We need to print I here, and its frequency is ARR of I. And it was a 5-mark question, and every fill up is having the weightage of 1 mark. So any problem, children? Class 12th? Any issues? Okay, now we move on to the next question. Yes, sir. Okay, now children move on to the next question, which is a K-map based question, this one. So now, first of all, few things are very important, children. The labeling is very important. You can see that here towards the left side, you can see that it is, I have taken two constants A, B, and which is vertically if you move from top to bottom, and horizontally if you move, you will get the another constant, pair of constant, which is CD. So any problem with the labeling and all? I think there is no issues. And now we have to fill it. So it is 1 here, 3 is 1, then it is 5, then it is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 14 and 15. So children, in this you have to make the groups. So first of all, what I think you should do, that find out the ones which are isolated. So here if you focus on this one, which is at cell number 14. So first of all, try to cover this. So if you want to cover this, you will see that there is one quad. And then if you see this 8 which is isolated, so you can see that this is another quad, and after that you can see these are the 4 ones which we can consider within another quad. So children, in this K map, there are 3 groups. So first of all is quad 1, and here it is M1 plus M3 plus M5 plus M7. So now we need to reduce this. So if you move horizontally, you can see that C complement is being converted to C, this one. If you move horizontally, so it simply means this C will get eliminated, and if you move vertically, you can see that B complement is changing to B. So simply B will get eliminated. So here, what is the reduced term which will come? And that is A complement D. So this is coming. Now the second term, second group, which is quad 2, so that is M8 plus M9 plus M11 plus M10. So if you reduce, if you move vertically, then nothing will get reduced because we are not switching from one column to one row to another. It is a B complement, and if you move horizontally, you will see that C is changing to C complement is changing to C, and further D is also changing. So these two will get eliminated. So the reduced term will be AB complement. Now the third term, which is the third quad, if you see that third quad, so quad 3, which is M15 plus M14 plus M11 and finally M10. So if you move vertically, you will get B, we will see B will get eliminated, so A is left, and if you move horizontally, you will see that D will get eliminated, so you are left with C. So now the final reduced expression in this K map will be A complement D plus AB complement plus AC plus AC. So this is what the final answer. So if you have any confusion, then you can ask. And always remember that the ordering will be like this. The first two constants you have to take, the representation will be vertical like this, and the next two constants will be placed like this. If you are changing the constant, suppose if you are changing C complement, D complement starting from here vertically, then the ordering of the cells will also change. So sometimes you change the constant, but you forgot to change the ordering. So in that case, your marks will be deducted, and then out of 5 marks will not be given. I think it is then from out of 3. Is it correct, Rajiv sir? Yes. So be careful while you attempt the question which is based on K-map. So any query, children, please ask. Class 12th. Any query? No. Okay, now we want to move on the next question, which is another K-map, which is this one. So here again, you have to see the ordering. The two constants are placed vertically like this, and the next two constants are placed horizontally. So we have to fill the values. So here it is 3 index number 3, index number 4, it is 5, it is 6, 7, and then it is 10, 11, 14, and 15. Now here in this you have to make the groups. So first of all, always try to find out the isolated ones or zeros. So here we can see that this one is isolated, this zero is isolated. So just try to make the group. So we can see that one quad is there. And after that, if you see that this zero is isolated, so just try to fix this. So you can see that another quad is there. Now these two are left, and we want to cover these. So we want to include these two any in one of the groups. So here another quad is possible, which is this one. So in this question also there are three groups. So first one is which is quad 1, which is M3 plus M3 dot M7 dot M11 dot M15, and if you reduce this vertically, if you will move, then you can see that these two constants A and B will get removed because A is changing to A complement as B is also changing to B complement. So what is left? You are left with these two values, which is C complement plus D complement. So children, here in the question it is given PQRS, but the figure which I have made earlier, it was A and B labeled. So kindly change this to ABCD. So here it is ABCD only. And now we move on to the next quad next, which is quad 2, and quad 2 is M4 dot M5 dot M7 dot M6, M7 dot M6. So if you reduce this vertically, if you will move, then you will see that C and D will get eliminated because C is changing to C complement and D is also changing to D complement. But if you move vertically, you will see that nothing will change because you are not switching from one cell to another. It is A plus B complement. And now the third quad, which is quad 3, and here it is M14 dot M15 dot M10 and dot M11. So if you move vertically, you will see that A complement is left, and if you move horizontally, you will see that C complement is left. So the final reduced expression in this K map will be C complement plus D complement, and then A plus B complement, and after that it is A complement plus C complement. This is the reduced expression. So children, always try to find out the isolated ones or zeros. Then after that your problem will become easy. And sometimes just because you start from anywhere, so sometimes you repeat the redundant group also. Once you have covered, you have to see that if every 0 and 1s you have covered, then no need to make any further group. So in order to avoid that, if you just focus on the isolated 0 or 1s, redundant group will never come. So any confusion, then please ask. Class 12th. So please ask if any problem. Otherwise, I'm just moving to the next question. Now, question number 5, if you see, so here in this, you need to just draw the truth table for the given inputs O, F, W, B, where O represents that a student is an opening batsman, and F represents student is a fast bowler, and W represents student is a wicket keeper, and B represents student is a batsman. So here, children, I'm just going to write the combinations considering these constants. So first of all, it is O, F, W, and B. And you can see that the resultant, that is I, where I indicates, S indicates selected. So this is capital S. Now what to do is, it is 0, 0, 0, 0. I think 15 combinations. Anybody is having problem in plotting these the values of the truth table? Children, because I need to then use another software for that, then just wait. So children, there are 4 input values. So here it is just wait for a few minutes because I need to. So here it is OFWB. So it is O and F, W and B, and the final one more column is that is of capital S representing the output. So which is this S. Now children, I will not be doing the whole question, but I will tell you how your approach should be. So O represents the student is an opening batsman. So here, first of all, you need to fill the values. So here it is 0, 0, 0, 0. Sorry, it is 0 in fact, and it is 1. So if we have filled these values till now, wait, let me finish two more cells. Children, it is 0. Okay. So if you see that student is an opening batsman, and here the conditions are that a student is an opening batsman but not a fast bowler and not a wicket keeper. So opening batsman means that O must be 1. So here till now we have not covered any 1 here. So we need to plot few more values. Just wait. It is yeah. So it is 1 1 1, and then it is 1 0 0 and 0. It is 0. Okay, now see that we will pick the last one. Suppose a student is a fast bowler and a batsman. So if a student is a fast bowler and a batsman, it simply means this F will have one value and this B will have one. So in these two columns F and B, where we are getting 1, directly we can write here that this will be the part of the output. So if F is 1 and B is 1, so here we can write 1. So again, if F is 1 and B is 1, we can write 1 here. Now here we cannot write 1 because F is 1 but B is not 1. So now focus on the next one, next condition, which is a student is a wicket keeper and a batsman. So if wicket keeper means W is 1 and that B is also 1. So you can see that here W is 1 and B is also 1. So we will consider that. So the first one is if student is an opening batsman but not a fast bowler and not a wicket keeper, means that student is an opening batsman but not a fast bowler and not a wicket keeper. So here student is an opening batsman, this is 1. So here you can consider it 1. Here you can consider it as 1. And one more is which is a student. If you see the solution of that, children, this is the way you can cover or complete the truth table. Rajiv sir. Sir, actually it is taking time to complete. So the final answer is 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 11, 13 and 15. So children, So, children, I hope you all know this question how to attempt. Now we are moving on to the next question. Children, in the question number fourth, the C part, most of you have not done this question correct, and it was actually to convert a given expression in canonical POS. And the question was this, that this is a function with three variables p, q, and r, and here the expression was p plus q complement, and here p complement, then it was p complement plus r, and then dot q. So children, most of you, there are two ways of doing this question. The first way is just to use the truth table, and the second way is just to add some zeros here. So the second way is, Rajiv sir, I think first way uh, they will try them their own. So so children, this is how you, if you add 0, the expression will not have any effect. It will not change. And since there were three literals, so that's why I have added two zeros in the last term, which is Q. And now further, you can just write that it is, so just open and easily you people can solve. Here you can see that if you see a write p plus q complement, this can be written as r dot r complement, and further it is p complement plus r plus q dot q complement, and in a similar way further we can write for these zeros also. But how to solve these now? Just open this very first term, this one, and this can be written as p plus q complement plus r and p plus q complement plus r complement. So this part can be expanded like this. So similarly you can open this also, and finally you will get the answer which contains 7 terms. Got it? Any doubt? Then please tell. Because if you open this, children, you will get that p complement plus r plus q, and one more term will come like it is p complement plus r plus q complement, and then further that the third one which I have not opened, q plus 0 plus 0. So in place of this 0 you can write p plus p dot p complement, and here you can write q dot q complement. So further this is how you can open that. So any doubt, then please tell. Yes. Uh, Now, children, in the next, in the question number 6, the first was decimal to binary encoder. Explain its working. I hope everybody knows this. And the second part was draw the circuit of two input XOR use. So first of all, you need to draw the truth table and then derive the expression and then draw the circuit diagram using NAND. It was also simple, and the third one was simplify, whose answer was AB plus A complement C. I don't think that anybody is having problem in this. Now the rest is section B, which is left, and it is already 9:40. So I think, Rajiv sir, we need to discuss this in the next class. I want to discuss only one question of which was mirror based. Actually, children, few children are considering another matrix within the function which is void image. So actually, children, if you used another matrix, then you will not be able to display that. Use another function which is display. So if you have used another matrix, I have deducted the marks. And sometimes from the example, you are not able to get that whether it is row based image or column based image. So what you have done, few children have made column based image. In that case also I have deducted the marks, because it is clearly shown in the example that image will come, the last row will become the first and the second last row will become the second. So you have to make the mirror image considering the row wise. Okay, so whenever you attempt any question, be careful, see the example properly. It is not like that you have seen the question and you started. So now I'm just posting the Google form link so that you people can mark your attendance. Okay. Then sir, post it. Okay. So children, if you have any doubt, you can wait. Otherwise, you can leave the session. Thank you.